Welcome to this e-learning session where we will learn what is a Model United Nations. Model United Nations is a simulation of the UN system. In Model UN, students step into the shoes of ambassadors from UN member states to debate current issues on the organization's agenda. While playing their roles as ambassadors, students' goal revolves around the interest of mobilizing international cooperation to resolve problems that affect countries all over the world. In other words, we can say that students take the position of countries and they start debating and negotiating the issues that concerns the UN real agenda in order to find creative solutions to them. How does a Model United Nations works? Well, students or delegates make speeches, they prepare draft resolutions, it means papers where they write all their creative solutions, they negotiate with allies and adversaries, they resolve conflicts, and they navigate through the Model of United Nations with rules of procedure, very specific, that we will see in another training session. Model UN participants learn how the international community acts on its concerns about topics including peace and security, human rights, the environment, food and hunger, economic development, and globalization. As you may see, the insights they gain from exploration of history, geography, culture, economics, and science contribute to the authenticity of the simulation when the role-playing gets underway. This means that all the knowledge that a delegate will have on the conference will be shown on the results of the final resolution. The agenda items that delegates discuss in a conference is set mostly by the topics that are being discussed in the United Nations agenda. Who's a delegate? Well, a delegate is a student who assumes the role of an ambassador to the United Nations in a Model UN simulation. Prior to the conference or the event, a Model UN delegate does not need extensive experience in international relations. This means that in order for you to participate, you just need ambition to learn something new and to work with people to try to make a difference in the world. You don't need to study international affairs, you don't need to study politics or government. You need to be a student that likes all these topics and that is interested on becoming maybe a good leader in politics, in law business, in education. And this, I can assure you, that will be the final result of it. Model United Nations creates big leaders in politics, in law, in business, and also in education. The history of Model United Nations goes back to 1955, where the first Model UN conference was held in the Harvard University. However, they say that previously there existed Model League of Nations simulations. Historically, this has been a project focused on developing on young people values of tolerance, respect, and peace. Nowadays, this activity is spread all around the globe. It means that we have Model United Nations in America, in Europe, in Africa, and in Asia. We have Model United Nations in countries such as France, Germany, Japan, Argentina, or the United States, to mention some of them. Objectives of Model United Nations can be resumed in three main objectives. The first one, we raise the students' awareness to the international problems that affect our world. We promote values as honesty, democracy, respect, diversity, and tolerance. And we develop academic and life skills in the students. There are a lot of benefits of Model United Nations. Among them, it is prudent to mention that students and teachers' interest in the world around them will be increased and they will be involved in the study and discussion of global issues. Also, they will learn vital skills in problem solving, conflict resolution, research, and communication. It will broaden their students' knowledge in a variety of subjects such as economy, politics, geography, and it will encourage the development of skills such as writing, public speaking, consensus building, debate, compromise, and cooperation. United Nations is a global project. It has become an international project with presence in the most prestigious academic institutions all around the world. This gives you as a student the opportunity not just to participate in local activities, but also to open your vision to international participations. If you want to know more about Model United Nations, please visit our website www.munac.com. Here you will find plenty of resources about Model UN, and you will be able to participate and to involve your school in this amazing activity. Thanks for your attention.